So hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work, and today is the last day of the Robeson Regional Agricultural Fair, and I've been working away, you guys, working away. Now I'm just going to update you on some of the items I've been working on. So I recently started this butterfly right here, and there's nothing on the inside yet, but I'll be doing that a little bit at a time. And we have all day today. The fair was supposed to open at 11, but apparently it's opening at 12 today. So and that's okay with me because it gives me some time to film. Now I didn't film yesterday on day, I think it was day 8 or 9. I don't know anymore. But it's going to be a very long day here today. We'll be here till 11 o'clock. And so back to the boxes. So I'm working on this one. It's coming out so cute. And I started this beautiful hummingbird box. Okay. So nothing on the inside of this one yet either. But this is how we started. Now, I also worked on this little box, which is so darling. Got the butterfly on the front with all the leaves and that really pretty design. And I did this one in blue. Now I give my all my boxes a number. Sometimes I name them. And the inside of this one's getting all done too. So I did this butterfly. I found a real life butterfly photograph and decided to start designing this one. And I also put this beautiful glitter felt in the inside here. So I also working on the swan, and I had added the little water elements here and put the gems in there, which I think that really added a lot of beauty to this swan box. Now on the inside, now I finished the inside just about. I'm gonna think if I want to do any extra little things to it, but it's pretty close to done. Now I did add the trees in the back, and then I put some black line into the trees. And last time on the video I showed you that I showed you the glitter glue I had put in, but now I put some black lines, give it some more depth. And I made some mountainish lines in here and did some glitter glue green here. Now I also did some gem mosaic right here in the swan. Make sure you see it good. And added the tail to the swan. Change that up. So that one's looking really nice. I haven't coated, I painted the bottom of this, but I haven't coated and signed it yet. And I will. Alright, so now this is my favorite part. So I'm working on the rooster box, and I added some beautiful more detail to his tail right here. And I added a gem for his eye. I added another gem here, and I did all this beadwork around the top of the barn. I also added some beautiful little beads on the end of his feet. And in the last video you saw me make the edging here for the cows, the grass for the cows to graze. And then I added the cows, but now I added the little trees in the background. You can see them there. I also added some little beadwork up here, and I added a little gem here on the rooster. Then we turn it to the side. Now on the side I've got a lot of trees because farms are pretty big usually, and there's a lot of fields with trees and stuff, but I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything else here yet. I also added the little chickadees and these little beads on each side of the box. See how they match? And then I thought to myself, well, usually there's a farmhouse. So I added on the back, I had a farmhouse up on the hill, and then you've got the roosters and the cows grazing in the field down yonder. So that's that. I added some beautiful clouds up here. And now I'm working on the inside. So what I decided is to go with the theme of the little house right here and put that on the inside of the box. So what I did was found some pieces and some clip art pieces, and I found a little picture of a barn that's similar to mine. I'm going to put this in the back. I'm going to put this little house in the front, more like this. And I found a beautiful little fence post, and this was a different picture. Let me show you. This was a picture of a barn, okay, and then this went in there, and the barn went all the way down the edging here. But what I did was I took my little white marker and I made that all look white, so that now when you see the house, I can put the fence in front of it and it looks like the house has white there. See that? Just like that, I'm going to put that. I also found this little rooster guy here on a fence post, and I'm probably going to cut this out some more, but I thought it would be kind of interesting to have him somewhere in here. Not sure yet, but somewheres. But right now that's the theme I'm going with. And I just wanted to update you on all that. So now I'm going to put in this picture. Well, first I want to get a feel for it, you know. I'm thinking about making a path. I'm going to make a path from the house to the barn. I'm going to draw out a road, maybe have it come down here. Not sure yet. And maybe have the road stop in the front of that fence right here. So that's what I think I'm going to do. It doesn't look too bad. Now if I don't like it, I'll change it. But for right now, I'm going to get my white glue, okay? And I am going to put these pieces in place. I'm going to put the barn up here, and I may or may not use that rooster, but you getting the idea. Okay, so I'm going to put this house down, and I'm going to put the house down first. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing from this angle. And put that in place. Now nothing's set in stone, so I can change it if I don't like it. I'm gonna do that right about there. There we go. Looking real cute. Oh, nope. It moved on me. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I got all that put in place, and I will work out the rest later. Okay. So now I'm just going to have to let that dry. Set that aside and let that dry. Well, I'm going to think about this part, but it was an idea. Okay. So that's just the beginning of this one. And then I still have to make a divider for in here. I'm not sure. I might go this way in this one. And just get a piece of cardboard. See if I can find it. Let's see how I did. Alright, pretty good, you guys. Okay, I can put it up there. And I'm going to make sure I go in far enough. I don't want this hitting the top of the box when it closes. Last time I made a mistake, and it's okay to make a mistake, and it was up too high. See, I want to make sure when this box closes that it doesn't hit and then leave the box up like this. It's got to go all the way down, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to work on this off camera, you guys, and I will give you some more updates when I come back later. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, this is Denise with Artist at Work. And if you're liking my channel, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Now, I may come back and update later on. It depends on how busy it gets. Right now I had a few minutes, and starting in a couple days I will be back to work at home, and I will start filming from there. We have to take another day tomorrow to come and get our supplies. The next day you have to come and you have to bring everything back home. And my whole art room was tore apart to come here. So I will have to reset up my art room. So it might be a couple days before you see me. But I'm hoping I have my art room in a better, set up better. So once again, this is Denise with Artist at Work. Art sends love to the world. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.